And good evening to you, and welcome alongside on Central Illinois Sports Live tonight from AC Central High School in Ashland, Illinois, as the Pittsfield Sockies winner this contest with a record of 8-11 on the season, take on the 15-7 PORTA-A Blue Jays. Good evening to you. I'm Charlie Hull. Jack and John are alongside as well. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. I'm glad you've chosen to spend your Friday night with us right here for high school boys basketball action. It's made possible by the support of our sponsors, including Great Rivers Bank, the City of Pittsfield, John Petty & Sons Custom Builders, Trash Queen, Illini Community Hospital, Best Systems Insulators, FCA of Western Illinois, Cascom, Matt Hughes, Channel C, Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, Press Yours on You, Dear Western Grain Services, Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Derek Harris, Illinois FBFM, Bob Ray, Niebuhr Funeral Home, Pike County Real Estate, Amity Home Improvement, State Farm Insurance Agent Rod Prentice, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, Lanham Chiropractic, Geared Up Custom Apparel and Awards, Moose Lodge 420, Bowler's Universe, Pike County Express, Damon Emmerich, Loan Officer at the Great Rivers Bank, Real Met and Twine, the Ty Rylander Memorial Redneck Run, Steve Smith Painting, and North Adams State Bank. We thank all of our sponsors for helping to bring this and every game to you here on Central Illinois Sports. The Sockies with a tough task tonight and a good Blue Jays squad who we saw play well at the Winchester tournament just a couple of weeks ago, finishing third there. They're having another good season under head coach Nick Rathgab and looking to win here tonight at one of the few games they play here at AC Central High School. We'll talk more about the matchup on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show following this timeout.
You had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Welcome to the City of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the City of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The City of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season. Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build. For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. Tonight live from Ashland, Illinois, the former site of the Ashland tournament, which was one of the older tournaments in the state of Illinois, the second oldest, in fact.
Invitational tournament.
Invitational tournament in the state of Illinois at the time. And if you don't talk louder than that, the folks at home won't be able to see you. And tonight the Sockies coming off of really probably one of their most disappointing games of the season when they lost 30-25 to Camp Point Central on Tuesday night. And it doesn't get any easier, Jack. Now it's a stretch of basketball for the Sockies that may be their toughest stretch of the season. And it starts tonight with this PORTA-A squad who we saw play well at the Winchester tournament.
Porta, Payson, and others, it won't be easy. This Porta squad's very solid, good size, 6'8" Mueller, a lot of 6'3" kids, but they'll be out without one of their strong juniors and the Privia boy who broke his hand yesterday and appears to be out for the rest of the season.
The Sockies after tonight, they go to Payson Seymour next Tuesday, at Brown County next Friday, at the Cage-Quay shootout against a very good Palmyra, Missouri team on Saturday. Then they're home against Beardstown on the 11th, home against Western on the 14th, home against Calhoun on the 18th, and at Liberty to finish out regular season play for the Sockies. This PORTA-A squad comes in with a record of 15-7 on the season, but a little bit of a deceiving record when you take a look at the fact that they started out at the Washington tournament, losing to Washington in their opening game, losing to Tupelo in their second game by 2 points before reeling off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games in a row before that loss to Payson Seymour at the Winchester tournament. Since then, they beat Calhoun, of course, the Winchester tournament, beat Williamsville by 13, and were winners over New Berlin on Tuesday night by 5 at the Pretzel Dome. It's high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports. Want to remind you that Saki Nation is holding their pancake and sausage breakfast tomorrow morning at the Crossroads Center, 7 to 10. $6 all you can eat. Come out and support Saki Nation there. We'll pause for a timeout on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. The Sakis and the Blue Jays warming up in preparation of this contest on Central Illinois Sports.
Because your kids are back to school doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your fitness routine. Illini Fitness is now open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whether you're a busy parent, college student, night owl, or early riser, our hours now fit your schedule. Call to find out about our affordable memberships at 285-5635 or learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org/fitness. Illini Fitness, located at 128 West Washington Street in Pittsfield.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year from all of us at Fellowship of Christian Athletes of Western Illinois. Julie Ross in the Quincy area, Todd Sweatman in the Jacksonville area, Stephanie Bird, our administrator, and myself, Jack Hull, wish all of you the happiest and merriest of Christmas. It's end of the year time. If you're looking for a place to donate for the year end, go to westernilfca.org. We could use your help in promoting Christ in Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
Johnny! Oh, Johnny! It's awfully cold out today. Where has he run off to?
Oh, he bundled up and took his gaming system over to Mikey's. Apparently they have Cascom internet, and it is apparently a lot more reliable than our internet.
Well, I am calling Cascom right now and signing up for high-speed internet. With all these new devices we got for the holidays, Johnny needs to be here at home, streaming in his own room.
I agree, dear, I agree. I've been telling you that for months.
Make sure you have the reliable internet speed you need at home. Call Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sport. Hey, tonight's game is going to be reffed by Brad Leininger, Pat Brennan, and ladies and gentlemen, the president of the Capital Area Officials Association, James Bowser.
And we have his cell phone number. We'd be happy to pass it around in case you don't like any of these calls tonight, I guess. But they came and handed us a card much like football does.
Thanks, James, for the card, and we appreciate that, and really do appreciate the efforts of the officials here tonight.
Hope to have pancakes and sausage tomorrow with us.
That's right, at Ashland in front of a pretty good-sized crowd here. And really, AC Central back in the day. We've talked about this. This co-op started back in the 2011-2012 season, so there has not been AC Central Knights basketball since that point. It's all gone with PORTA, and kind of hard to believe when you take a look at the type of success that AC Central had over the years, especially during the 90s.
So let's see how good you are. Ashland had their own high school team, and Chandlerville had their own high school team. What were their mascots?
Ashland was the Panthers.
They were.
And Chandlerville was do I get a hint?
Yeah, but it comes across the sky every once in a while, maybe every 25 years or so.
A comet?
Yep.
Chandlerville Comets.
I believe that's correct.
Okay, well, a little history lesson. Hey, speaking of something you need to pay attention to, that's what they call a segue. Here's a great opportunity for Pittsfield High School graduating seniors. If you have a child, grandchild, friend, or neighbor graduating from Pittsfield High School this spring, this is something you need to pay attention to. Applications are available now for the Pittsfield High School Class of 54 Scholarship Fund. and maybe picked up at the PHS guidance office. Seniors planning to attend four-year colleges and universities, community colleges, and vocational and technical programs are all eligible to apply. Scholarships amount are expected to increase this year. That's right. In the past, college scholarships have been renewable for 4 years at $5,000 a year. That's $20,000 total. Those scholarship amounts are expected to increase this year. Community college and vocational scholarships have been one-time awards of $5,000, may be used toward any course of study. VOTEC includes a wide range of training options such as building construction trades, HVAC, electrical and welding, automotive, health professions such as LPN, dental hygiene, radiology tech, respiratory therapy, cosmetology, and many more. Applications are due mid-March. The award decisions are going to be announced on April 1st. No fooling there. Follow the Pittsfield High School Class of 1954 Scholarship Fund on Facebook or email them at class of1954scholarship@gmail.com, and we thank them for all that they've done to support the young people throughout the Pikeland District and also the district in general for many, many years, the Class of 1954. Keys to this game, Jack, first of all for the Sockies, got to keep the big and Mason Mueller off the board and have to limit turnovers for this Pittsfield squad. The other thing you got to do, that orange round thing's got to go through the orange cylinder hanging from the backcourt. The Sockies have had some trouble scoring it here.
Yeah, there's no doubt Mason Mueller's a key to this, but I'll tell you, that Pettit boy, it's a junior. You better watch him because he proved he could do some things along with Carlock. They're not a one-man show by any means. On the other side, the Sockies, as we've said many times, you can't have 16 turnovers in the second half of a basketball game, and you've got to play tough. When things start getting tough and you don't get a call, you got to rise up and stick your chest out and get a little tougher out there.
Honestly, and not to sound hypercritical or anything, if you're Pittsfield, you really couldn't play a lot worse than they did the other night, as they just had really an all-around awful game on the offensive side, and I don't think there's any ands, if, or buts about it. No excuses to be made there. You've got to be better offensively, and shooting 23% from the floor, not going to get it done against anybody. And you can do that against this PORTA-A squad. We'll see a very quick fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. We got a good one right down the road we'll try to update you on, too. West Central's playing against Pleasant Plains. West Central, the one team in the state of Illinois in 1A, and I believe Porta is the number 11 team, or Plain is the 11th team in the state. Are they not 2A?
In 2A, yeah. I don't know if they go past the top 10 in the AP poll, but West Central, one of 4 undefeated teams in the state right now.
Wow.
Of any class. So trying to keep that streak alive as they head here down the final month or so of the season.
Plains has got a win over Central A&M, who's a very highly rated team in the state of Illinois, and somebody else that's really highly rated in 1A basketball, too.
Plains has really got a nice team. We saw them earlier in the season when the Sockies played there, and they really have good size at the guard spots especially. You know, when you're starting to put 6'5", 6'4" guards out in front, it makes it very, very difficult for teams at the 2A and 1A level to guard against. And that'll be a tough matchup for West Central. Although the Cougars beat them last year at Winchester, it's at Pleasant Plains, and good test. And, you know, kudos to West Central. They put together a schedule that really tests that squad, and I think it's going to pay dividends for them when it comes down the stretch here for postseason play. The Sockies and the PORTA-A Blue Jays are going head-to-head here tonight. As we talked about, man, it's a really nice crowd on hand for this Friday night matchup. And Pittsfield coming out, hoping to have a hot start in this one, hoping to shoot it a little better from all over the court, especially the 3-ball. They haven't had the 3-ball fall for them consistently. And, you know, it's strange, really, coming into that Camp Point Central game. I think Rushville and Auburn were probably 2 of the best games the Sockies have played on the season. And then to come out against Camp Point Central and kind of lay an egg was disappointing, but they're looking to rebound here against PORTA-A tonight. We'll pause for a timeout here on the Great Rivers Bank pregame shows. They have the national anthem. When we come back, starting lineups and the play-by-play for the Sockies and the Blue Jays on Central Illinois Sports.
Compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important for you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Great job for the national anthem. It's time for the starting lineups tonight. They're brought to you by Moose Lodge 420. Hey, a great place to watch the Super Bowl. And don't forget about Larry Smith coming home on March the 7th. 8 p.m. shows sold out. 6 p.m. shows got some tickets left, but not many. $10 apiece, 285-9007 for the Moose Lodge 420 and Larry Smith coming to town on March 7th.
Time to meet the starting lineups. First of all, for the Pittsfield Sockies, Brad Tomei, their head coach, assisted by Todd Plattner, Scott Bacon, and Jordan Cawthon. They're 8-11 on the season, and their lineup tonight looks like this. At a guard, a 6'3" senior, Cooper Priest. At a second guard, he's the 6' junior, Cade Tomhave. And at the third guard, the 6'2" junior, Peyton Apps. At a forward, the 6'3" sophomore, Carter Klatt. At the other forward, the 6'6" senior, Will Guthrie. Guthrie, Klatt, Tomhave, Apps, and Priest for the Pittsfield Sockies. For the PORTA-A Blue Jays, Ben Rathgab, their head coach. They're 15-7 on the year, and their lineup tonight looks like this. At a guard, a 6'3" senior, Luke Smith. At a second guard, he's a 6' junior, Wyatt Mahoney. And at the third guard, he is a 6'2" junior, Braden Pettit. At a forward, the 6'3" senior, Gabe Carlock. And at the other forward, the 6'8" senior, Mason Mueller. Mueller, Carlock, Pettit, Mahoney, and Smith for the 15-7 PORTA-A Blue Jays. Nick Rathgab, the head coach for PORTA-A Central, and they'll be wearing the white uniforms tonight with the blue numbers. The Sockies are in the visiting red uniforms with the black numbers and white trim here this evening. Our starting lineups also brought to you in part by Bowlers Universe. They have daily lunch specials for you Monday through Friday. $9, any sandwich, fries, and a drink. Hey, during the Super Bowl, they'll be delivering. So call 217-285-6913. It's 285-6913 for Bowlers Universe to get those deliveries set up for you, and their full menu available and some great Super Bowl Day specials as well. Did you know, if you're an advertiser and you are mentioning the Super Bowl and you're not really advertising on the Super Bowl, you have to mention it as the big game? Did you know that?
Wow.
The big game coming up Sunday.
I want to tell you right now, this is the gymnasium that hosted one of the best teams in the state of Illinois for about a 10-year run with AC Central, and I miss those days. I'm glad they and Porter are together, but AC Central and the Knights, they were something special back in the day.
Yep, one of the best 10-year runs and one of the quickest 10-second counts, all right in the same spot. For PORTA-A Central, it'll be Mason Mueller jumping in the center against Will Guthrie for the Sockies. We're on the stage into this gymnasium, and we thank John for manning the camera here tonight.
And Colin Artheloni, the athletic director, for being such a cordial host to us.
Yes, that's true. Referee steps into the center circle.
Which one?
Brad Leininger. Tip is up, and Will Guthrie might have jumped the gun a little bit there, but he got the tip, took it right out of the ref's hands. Into the front court, Tomei brings the basketball for the Sockies. On the pass across to Apps. Right wing now goes to Cooper Priest. Priest toward the top of the key and the man-to-man. for Porta-A Central. Now left side, Apps gets a touch, looks for an opening against Pettit. On the right side of Tom Habe, who draws Mahoney. Deep in the corner, Will Guthrie. Lob down low, tried to go over the top and turned it over as Mason Mueller steps in front. First turnover by the Sockies. Mueller on the dribble drive into the front court. Reverse layup, no good. Guthrie with the board for Pittsfield. Into the front court comes Cade Tomhabe on the attack. Looks down low, throws a pass, stolen away. Turnover number 2 and as many trips for the Sockies. Carlock the steal. His pass tipped out of bounds. It'll stay underneath for the Blue Jays.
You are not going to lob the ball over the top of Mason Mueller, 6'8" with long arms. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen.
Not to Carter Klatt, who's only about 6'3". It's nothing against Carter, just physics. Right side with it is Pettit. Tomhabe out on the man-to-man on him.
Maybe geometry.
He'll work the ball left side to Carlock. Carlock off the screen from Mueller. Denied on the drive, works it on the right side to Smith. Smith will take the dribble out front as they're in the little weave play across the top. 7 minutes to play first quarter, no score in the early going. Mahoney now to Smith right side. Works it out on the wing, has picked up the bounce. On the baseline he goes to Mueller, turns and faces. Bounces off of Klatt, gets it back down the entry pass from Smith, and Carter Klatt called for a foul.
Klatt picks up the foul, his first team foul, and I thought Carter might have fouled him earlier, but a lot of pushing going on both ways there, and usually you'll let it happen with two big guys.
6:50 to play in the first, no score on the Trash Queen scoreboard so far. Smith with it, top of the key, gets it to Mahoney, over to Pettit left side. Looking in the post, trying to find Carlock, who had position, didn't give it to him. Out between the circles instead, it goes to Smith. He holds up the number 5 to call out the play. Over on the wing now to Pettit. Pettit tries the dribble drive in, denied there. Kick pass right side to Smith. Smith will try the dribble. Off to Mueller left side. Mueller on the dribble drive, tucks it under his arm and is fouled on the floor by Guthrie.
Well, Guthrie will pick up the foul, I guess. Yeah. Called on Tomhabe. Okay, I couldn't see Guthrie getting the foul. Tomhabe's first, team second.
Bounce pass coming from Pettit, looking, and it's stolen away by Tomhabe. Turnover on Porta is their second?
I think so.
All right. Out front with it is Priest. Goes top of the key to Guthrie. 6:15 to play in the first. Still no score. Klatt with the basketball. Bounce pass to Priest. Priest looks inside. Wasn't open. Now top of the key to Tomhabe. Looks down low. There's Guthrie underneath and in for 2. And Masaki's taken early. 2-0 advantage on the Trash Queen scoreboard on a nice find from Tomhabe to Guthrie. Patted into the front court to Mueller left wing. Guarded out there by Guthrie. Works off the screen from Carlock. Looks for him on the pick and roll. Swiped away by Klatt. Turnover number 3 by the Blue Jays. Tomhabe will walk it across for the Sockies with 5:45 to play in the first. Works it left side to Guthrie. Top of the key now, Priest. Over to Klatt. Klatt swings the ball a couple of times to Guthrie at the free throw line. Turns and faces there. Down low, Apps open 2, in again, and makes it a 4-0 advantage for Pittsfield. 5:25 to play in the first. Mueller on the dribble drive. Bounce pass in the paint, tipped and stolen away. Turnover number 4 by Porta. Into the front court, Tomhabe will bring the basketball for the Sockies.
I think Mueller could go straight to the basket, and he's passed the ball and thrown it away 3 trips.
Priest with it on the wing left side. Works the backdoor pass to Guthrie. Up and missed it. Rebound tipped around. Mueller touched it last. It's run down by Carlock. He wants to push toward the front court for Porta. Is fouled in the backcourt by Apps on the reach.
Apps will pick up the foul. That'll be his first, team third. No fouls on Porta so far.
Here comes Joel Clements into the game for the Sockies. He replaces Carter Klatt. 5:01 to play in the opening quarter here.
Clemens has given the team some energy at different times. Let's hope he can do that again.
Inbounds pass comes to Mahoney. Out between the circles to Pettit. Way out towards that half-court line.
Fast they're calling the fouls. I think they've had to put Clemens in just keep some people out of foul trouble.
Carlock with it on the bounce. 4:50 to play in the first. 4-0 is the advantage for Pittsfield. On the right wing with it, Mueller. Drives past Priest. Kicks to the corner. Good look, Carlock. 3 left side. No good off the iron. Mueller gets an offensive board. Goes back up. Fouled. And he'll shoot 2 as Tomhabe's going to pick up his second.
It will be Tomhabe's second. 4th team foul already. And free throws by Mason Mueller. And I like this Porta team, but they've caught some early breaks in this game on some pretty tight calls. 4-0 Sockies, and Mueller gets their first point of the night, so the scoreboard shows up with a point.
The Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper serving Pike County since 1991. Check it out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you. After a quarter of play, Pleasant Plains leads West Central 16-8.
Mueller, the 6'8 senior. Second one up, also good. He's got 2.
Makes the score 4-2. 4:36 to play in the first. Priest with it in the backcourt. Full court pressure here by Porta. Here's a ball. Scranton on the drive-in. Gets it to Clemens. Back out front, Scranton. He'll set it up for the Sockies. The sophomore playing the point with Tom Ave on the bench with 2 fouls early. Bounce pass to Clemens at the free throw line. Turns and faces there. Looks for an opening. Takes a single bounce of it. Looks back door to Guthrie. Guthrie up off the window and in for 2. To make it 6-2 Sockies. Guthrie has 4. 4:10 to play in the first quarter.
Nice find by Clemens.
Into the front court, Pettit with the basketball. Tries the dribble drive. Kicks to Smith. Now Mueller. Top of the key, Mahoney. Here's a ball tipped by Apps and out of bounds.
If he'd had it with the other arm, he might have got the steal.
Here comes TJ Reel into the game. Another sophomore for the Sockies. He sits down Priest. So the Sockies with 2 sophomores, 2 juniors, and Guthrie, the lone senior, on the floor. The bounce pass comes to Mueller in the corner. Tries the baseline move, kicks to the corner, and Smith. Right back down on the block. It goes to Carlock. Turn around, little fadeaway off the glass, and in for 2.
He's a good player. Nice shot by him. Haven't seen much out of Pettit yet.
3:44 to play in the first. Makes the score 6-4 as the Socky lead is trimmed to 2. Guthrie with it on the wing, left side. Looks back door. There's Reel. Reel on the put up and in. Good backdoor find from Guthrie that time. Makes it 8-4 Sockies, tying their largest lead of the night on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Left side with it is Carlock. Works off the screen from Smith. Right side Mueller. Thought about the 3. Now he'll put it on the deck himself. Has Clemens. Has picked up the ball. Has Mueller. Out between the circles it goes to Pettit. Pettit on the dribble drive in. Shot up is no good. A lot of contact. Rebound tipped by Pettit. Comes to Mueller's hands left side. Works it out between the circles again as Porta will get a chance to reset. 3 minutes to play in the first, trailing Pittsfield 8-4. Mahoney, left side Mueller. Mueller has the size advantage over Clemens here and probably the quickness there. Drives now, kicks. Ball comes out to Pettit. Pettit on a little one-hand floater, no good. Gets another offensive rebound though. Shot fake, put up, won't fall. Rebound this time to Guthrie and Pettit called over the back.
Guthrie's going to pick up his second board of the night. Pettit will pick up the foul, his first, team second. Pettit was really kind of frustrated there. He just kind of threw it up for grabs, and Guthrie held his ground and then got the rebound and picked up the foul on Pettit.
Scranton has the ball in the backcourt, gets it away to Clemens, right back to Scranton. Reel, they have yet to bring it across. Now Reel will bring it across the half-court line, picks it up in a dangerous spot and turns it over. Into the front court, Pettit on the run out to Mueller out the window and in for 2 at the finger roll to make it an 8-6 score. 4 points for Mueller. 4 turnovers for the Sockies here in the early going.
4 on each team in the early going, so both have been a little sloppy.
Guthrie with the ball to Apps, still yet the cross, looking for an opening, finds Scranton on a tough pass. Over to Apps as they'll set it up in the half-court attack. 2:09 to play in the first. 8-6 Sockies have held the lead throughout in this one.
Porter's really pushed him out there now. Let's see what they can do about it.
Rio with the ball into a double team, needs some help, finds Guthrie down low to Apps at the last second, who lays it up and in. Apps with another 2. He's got 4, and another find there by Guthrie, who's got a couple of assists for the Sockies to go along with his 4 points.
2 buckets, 2 rebounds.
And here's a 5th turnover by Porta as the ball tipped away by Clemens, stolen away by Scranton. Scranton, the sophomore, brings it across. Left side, Reel. Looks in the paint, nothing going there. TJ scans the floor, needs to dribble. There's a pass out front to Apps. Apps on the right side, Guthrie. Goes in the corner to Scranton at the 1:30 mark of the first quarter. Trying to stay out of that spot is Scranton. Now the ball tipped by Mueller out of bounds. It'll stay with the Sockies on the sideline. Priest and Klatt will return for Pittsfield.
Mueller went into the steps there pretty hard. Those were not padded.
He's kind of stretching the back out. Clemens and Reel sit down for the Sockies. 1:25 to play in the first. 10-6 advantage for Pittsfield, and the Sockies will have the basketball here. Right side, Apps. Thought about the pass across. Now he gets it to Scranton. Scranton on the deck one time. Looks for the corner and Priest. Thought about the short corner pass. Instead back out to Klatt, who had trouble as he took his eye off of it. To Priest. Priest on the backside to Apps. Down low, Guthrie off the window and in. Guthrie's got 6, and the Sockies sharing the ball well in this one. They lead 12-6 with a minute to play in the first.
Biggest lead of the ball game right now.
Pettit will walk it across for Porta-A Central. Works it toward the left wing. Top of the key to Mahoney. Mahoney toward the wing right side. Out front to Carlock. They're trying to feed it to Mueller down low. Turn around over Guthrie. Good find there. And Mueller has another 2.
6 for him now.
Makes it a 12-8 score with 37 seconds to play in the first. Can the Sockies execute here down the stretch They were not very good in the final 30s a couple of times on Tuesday. Here's Apps to Priest. Turns and faces, dribble drive in, open look, and hits it. Priest with his first two to make it 14-8 Pittsfield. And Porta's defense has not been very good here tonight. 20 seconds to play in the first. Pittsfield scored 25 points in the game on Tuesday. They have 14 points here with 13 seconds to play in the first.
Don't jinx them.
Near the sideline right side, it's Carlock. Out between the circles to Mueller. Looking on the right side, that's to Pettit. Pettit dribble drive in, just kind of throws one up.
Oh my gosh.
They're going to call a blocking foul on Scranton.
I mean, Pettit was so out of control, it was unbelievable. Scranton's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his first, and he bailed him out that time because Pettit was out of control, and that should have been a turnover. 14-8 with 1 second left in the quarter. Porta trying to catch up a little bit, and Pettit luckily misses the first. That's justice. Damon
Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank is here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Call Damon at 217-285-4404.
Second one up by Pettit is nothing but the bottom of the net. He's got his first point.
Makes it 14-9, a second to play in the quarter. Apps will get it, take a dribble, have time to shoot it. I think they would have counted it had it fallen. It did not, and that's the way the first quarter comes to an end. After a quarter, it's Pittsfield 14, Porta 9. Back with second quarter play-by-play after this.
Your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards.
Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Phone 217-593-7233. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, and Triopian Kansas State grad Emily Carls. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Sockies lead at 14-9 after one quarter. It'll be Porta's basketball. And the Sockies are 7 of 10 shooting layups, 70%. 3 of 8 is Porta, 37.5%. Porta's 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Sockies haven't shot one of those, and they fouled 5 times. Porta once.
Porta has brought into the game Max Rathgab, the 5'10 senior. We did not see him at the Winchester tournament as he was injured.
He had an illness that he had trouble with.
He throws a pass, and it's a turnover. Turnover number 6 by the Blue Jays. Sockies have Scranton, Klatt, Priest, Apps, and Guthrie to start the second quarter against the 2-3 zone of Porta. Scranton with the right side. 14-9 advantage for the Sockies. Apps gets it out front. Fakes now drives. Finds a little opening in the middle. Shot won't fall. Rebound down to Mueller, his second. He'll work it into the front court. Rathgab over on the left side. Man stepping out of bounds was Carlock. And they don't play a lot of games here at AC, and it's a little bit tighter.
It's almost like they're just not used to it.
Well, they're not. That's a good call because they're not. 7:20 to play in the half. 14-9 advantage for the Sockies on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Trash Queen 320-4320. Apps with the ball on the right wing. Needs to dribble. Instead throws the pass out top to Scranton. Fakes against the zone. Left side to Priest. Priest looks in the paint. Now to Scranton. Out it goes to Apps on the wing right side. Free throw to Klatt. Klatt fakes now drives. Little pull up in the lane. Partially blocked. And the rebound down to Smith for Porta. Gets it to Mueller on the drive into the front court. Dishes right side Pettit. Pettit back to Mueller on the wing. To Pettit, around the horn it goes. Ball nearly stolen away by Apps, but Rathgab able to corral it into Carlock. Skips in the corner, right side Mueller for the 3, no good. Rebound tipped out, and it will be Socky ball as Carlock touched it last.
Here comes a couple new people into the game. One of them is Jake Shannon, who we didn't see play in the tournament at all. And also in the game, wearing the number 15, is White Mahoney back in.
6:37 to play in the half. 14-9 advantage for Pittsfield. Apps with the ball in the backcourt. Just took his eye off of it. Had trouble. Gets it across to Scranton. Sockies avoid a turnover there.
Never thought I'd see Porta play in the zone against Pittsfield this early.
Down low. Guthrie blocked out by Mueller. Out of bounds. It'll remain Saki ball underneath. Brad Tomley looks at Will Guthrie, says ball fake, then go up.
Get him up, get the foul on him.
Apps will inbound, 6:20 to play in the second quarter, 14-9 advantage for the Sakis. Here's Priest with it on the wing, dribble drive in, trying to find an opening, down low, nice find to Klatt, who goes up and scores. Nice find by Cooper Priest.
And Klatt was patient.
Makes it 16-9, largest lead of the game right now for the Sakis. Those 7-point advantage with just over 6 to play in the first half. Mueller with it on the wing right side. On the left side of things now, it goes to Pettit, off the screen from Shannon. Over on the right side, Mahoney, passing the paint to Mueller. Wants to go up against Guthrie, shot good. Nice strong take by Mueller. He's got 8 of his team's 11, and it makes it a 16-11 score. 5:43 to play in the half. Apps with it in the backcourt, finds Scranton across the time stripe. Left side, Klatt. Klatt patient, tried to throw a pass in, and it's tipped, but comes right into the hands of Guthrie, who lays it over to the front of the rim. No good. Klatt with the offensive rebound, put back, and it's good. Call it an and one sometime, fellas. It's okay. There, El Presidente. 5:23 to play in the half. Here's Mueller, dribble drive in, and now there'll be a foul called on the reach by Guthrie.
Guthrie's going to pick up his first foul of the ball game. It'll be the 16th foul against the Sakis, one on Porta. Apparently the whistles aren't working on this end of the court. There you go. 5:20 left in a half, 18-11 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. And yes, Pittsfield's in the lead.
That man had not established in bounds, so
Yeah.
Apps tipped it off, and Carlock could not ever come back in bounds and try to go after the ball. Turnover the 8th of the contest by Porta. 18-11 advantage for the Sakis.
Nice job, Apps.
5:17 to play in the second quarter. Guthrie with the ball, still in the backcourt, finds Apps. Across it goes to Priest, right between his hands.
Ball.
And turned it over.
Kept
Into the front court, Smith with it. Right side, Mueller. Mueller puts it on the deck, gets to the middle, little rise shoot and missed it. Rebound down to Noah Gay, who's checked in for the Sakis. His first. 2 Apps into the front court, out of a double team. Gay attacks Guthrie over to Priest, who is having trouble catching it. Free throw line, Klatt short on that shot, and then he fouls on the rebound. That'll be the 7th.
7th team foul against the Sakis already, and Klatt got him there. Klatt will pick up his second, team foul number 7. Free throws for Mueller, who's got 8 of their 11 points. Here comes Noah, the enforcer, Petty into the game. 4:47 left in the half, 18-11 Sakis. It's been Mason Mueller against the Sakis so far. Only 1 point for Pettit. 2 points for Carlock. Mueller misses it. Rebound comes off to Guthrie, his third.
Big Will playing well tonight. 4:42 to play in the half. 18-11 advantage for the Sakis, trying to extend on what's their biggest lead. And now here comes a dunk from Mason Mueller, unless Peyton App steps in front, and he does. And a travel going to be called on Mueller. Oh boy. Oh boy.
That long step's not a travel. Sorry.
Well, I thought he was fouled by.
Yeah. 9 turnovers against Porter, and that time they didn't catch a break.
4:35 to play in the second quarter. Well, they're working on their rotation.
Oh, there you go.
18-11 advantage for the Sakis, and on the attack. We're in the Reds tonight. Gay with it on the wing, right side, finds Guthrie. Guthrie toward the top of the key, and Priest. Priest with 2 hands on it this time to Petty. Petty looks in the paint, couldn't find the man, so now up to Guthrie. Guthrie looked down there. Sakis run a little flex offense. Gay, free throw line to Apps. Apps to Priest. Quarterback to the man-to-man, and they'll call a holding foul underneath against one of the Blue Jays.
Mueller's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his first, team second against Porta. Or third, I guess. I had him.
I think it's just the second.
I'll be darned.
Apps to inbound, looking here, throws it out front to Gay.
I've got 3 different guys with fouls. They fouled 3 times.
Gay now has picked it up off the jump stop. Works it out front to Priest, left side over to Guthrie. Halfway home in this second quarter, 18-11 advantage for Pittsfield. Guthrie, top of the key, Priest. Priest on the dribble drive in, bumped by Carlock, denied on the drive. Works it back out to Gay. Gay will try to attack the rack. Runner up is in for 2. Nice job by Gay. And now the president of the Capital Area Officials Association, James Bowser, is going to call a delay of game warning. 2-1-7-7, never mind.
9-point lead. Wow.
3:49 to play in the second. Into
Wow.
the contest for Porta will come Luke Smith, the 6'3 senior. He started the game, sitting down Mahoney. Smith was a good shooter at the Winchester tournament, the lefty. 3:44 to play in the second quarter. 20-11 is the lead for Pittsfield. They're in a zone now. Little
Why wouldn't you be right now? Porta's
2-3 it looks like.
4 for 11. That's shooting layups.
Here's Pettit with the basketball. Works it in the middle to Mueller. Mueller going to try to find an opening. Got the man off of his feet. Out top, good look. Carlock for three, no good. Guthrie is fourth board. He'll work the outlet to Gay. 3:20 to play in the first half. Pittsfield a 9-point lead and trying to make it double digits here. Gay, left side over to Guthrie. Guthrie dribbles out front. Throws it across the top of the defender to Priest. Priest with the basketball there. 3:07 to play in the second quarter. 20-11 Pittsfield. They can afford to be patient. Priest with it left side. Free throw line over to Guthrie. Had the ball tipped away, and they'll say...
Oh, wait a minute. I mean, he didn't just lose the ball. They called traveling on it with a man holding a hold of his arm.
Brad Tomave is pleading his
turnover number 6 against the Sockies.
That one on the other side.
That was awful.
2:58 to play in the second quarter. How do you think the voting goes for the Capital Area Association of Officials?
He's
the
president. He's the only one who wants it, I think.
My real question is, can you impeach the president of the Capital Area Officials Association? Just asking for a friend. 2:40 to play in the second quarter. Right side Pettit with it. Works it out between the circles to Carlock. Dribble drive in. Floater up off the window and in for two. Carlock got the shooter's roll. He's got 4 to make it 20-13. 2:27 to play in the second quarter on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Across it comes to Guthrie, who dangerous pass that Apps is able to corral. Down low, Noah Petty. Petty creates a little space, and they'll just say play on. It's a turnover. Into the front court with it is Smith. Left side, Carlock deep in the corner.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds.
He drives the baseline and is fouled by Noah Gay.
Gay's going to pick up the foul, but guess what? Carlock was about a foot out of bounds. Right in front of Coach Tomei.
Here's Klatt and Clemens back into the game. They will sit down Petty and Guthrie. 2:09 to play in the second quarter, and Brad Tomave is letting the officials have it here.
Free throw by Carlock. He's got points on the night, or 4 points. 20-13, 2:09 left in the half. Carlock with the free throw is good.
Real Twine, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport. Your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. Stop by and see them or call 285-5013 for Real Net and Twine.
Second one up also good by Carlock, and he's got 6. Mueller with 8.
Makes it 20-15, 2:07 to play in the second quarter. Sockies had a 9-point lead. It's been shaved to 5. Clemens with it into a double team. He's fouled, but Brad Tomei will call a timeout first. 2 minutes to play in the second quarter. 20-15, the lead for Pittsfield. Back with you after this.
Thinking about tax planning? You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Phone 217-593-7233. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, and Triopian Kansas State grad Emily Carls. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
20-15, Sockies with the lead. 2 minutes left in the half. Plains leads at the half over West Central, 30-22 at Plains. Also this evening on the Trash Queen scoreboard. It's been interesting.
It'll be Socky basketball. Just under 2 minutes to play in this first half. Scranton has it into a double team, trying to work out of it, and they'll call a jump ball. It'll stay with the Sockies. On the alternating possession arrow. 1:52 to play in the second. 20-15 lead for Pittsfield on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Inbounds pass to Apps in the backcourt. Against the zone, right side Gay. Gay at single bounce. Over to Apps, skips it across to Scranton. Scranton deep in the corner, it goes to Guthrie. Guthrie will try to reverse it back out. Apps, now Gay into Clemens. Clemens will throw it right back out to Gay. Right side Scranton, good luck three, bang, it goes. Makes it 23-15 with 1:30 to play in the second. Mueller pushes the other way. Right side Pettit, dribble drive in, kicks it back out, throws it to no one in particular. Run down by Carlock near the half-court line. Against the Socky man-to-man. Right side now Luke Smith off of an ice screen from Rathcab. Left wing now passes it off to Mueller. Mueller on the dribble drive in, turns the corner, off the window, no good. Rebound, Scranton has it for the Sockies. His first board. An 8-point lead in the basketball with just over a minute to play in the half for Pittsfield. Right side with it is Apps. Free throw line, Guthrie turns, shoots, bottom of the net, 10-point Socky lead.
8 for him.
25-15, 52 ticks to play in the half. Can they get a stop here? Pettit will bring it across for Porta. Over on the left side, Mueller. Mueller will work against Guthrie, who's playing with a couple of fouls. Is that right?
Yep.
Right side, Rathgab.
One.
Now.
He's just got one.
Okay, excuse me. Over to Mueller. Mueller shovels it off to Pettit. Pettit left side, Smith. 32 seconds to play in the half. Works it deep in the corner to Rathgab. Drives baseline up under, blocked by Guthrie. Rathgab gets it back into Mueller. Mueller puts it up, missed the dunk, and the rebound down to Gay. 20 seconds to play in the half. Pittsfield a 10-point lead, and now the basketball.
And they'll have the ball to start the second half if they don't get tied up, I believe.
No, they will not. Yeah, the arrow is pointed the other direction because Porta's going that way right now. They'll switch it at half. Out front with it is Apps, 5. To Gay on the right side with 4. They throw a pass out front, stolen away by Pettit. Can he get a shot off? He will. A 3 at the buzzer. It's good. And that's a big turnover right at the end of the half for the Sockies. 25-18 the game now. And what a difference just that three-pointer makes in this one. And you hope that doesn't come back to bite the Sockies in the backside here. At halftime, it's Pittsfield 25, Porta-A Central 18. The Illini Community Hospital halftime show comes your way after this.
At Illini Community Hospital, our goal is to provide high-quality medical care close to the communities we call home. Our team of providers and nurses are here to help guide you every step of the way to your healthcare journey with the personalized style of medicine you've come to expect from Illini. Illini is proud to welcome Dr. Esfaldo Wesley, oncologist, to our oncology team. He joins Sherry White, nurse practitioner, providing high-quality oncology care right here at home. For more information, visit IlliniHospital.org. Illini Community Hospital, proudly improving the health of our communities.
Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Phone 217-593-7233. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, and Triope and Kansas State grad Emily Carls. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect. The team at Pike County Real Estate specializes in residential homes, commercial properties, tillable, and hunting land in west central Illinois and northeastern Missouri. We treat our clients with the utmost respect and do our very best to connect buyers and sellers together to best suit the needs of our customers. See our current properties at www.pikecorealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for Pike County Real Estate.
I want to welcome you back on the Illini Community Hospital halftime show. Illini Community Hospital, for more than 75 years, has been serving the community with high-quality, personalized medical care close to home. Illini Community Hospital. Learn more about those services by visiting IlliniHospital.org. First half, Porta's turned it over 9 times. Sockies have turned it over 8 times. Sockies have been whistled in the first half for 8 fouls. Porta for 2 unofficially. I actually had Pettit with 1, Carlock with 1, and Mueller with 1, but apparently they did not have the same. 2 fouls on Carter Klatt, 2 fouls on Cade Tomhave, single fouls on Nate Scranton, Peyton Apps, along with Noah Gay and Will Guthrie. Sockies with a 25-18 lead at halftime. Could have been 10, but Pettit hit a 3 at the buzzer. And it's the Illini Community Hospital halftime show. Trash Queen scoreboard 25-18. Sockies with the lead. We're back with more after this.
Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvements, 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930. One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC. Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, a branch of United Community Bank, wants to be your bank. Their friendly and helpful staff enjoys working with customers to give them the best banking experience possible. They're a full-service bank offering savings, checking, CDs, IRAs, and now offering mobile banking where you can bank from your smartphone. They can handle all your borrowing needs, whether it's home, auto, commercial, or agricultural loans. Contact Farmers State Bank at 217-593-7756. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back on the Illini Rural Health Clinic halftime show. Proud to welcome Dr. James Yules, pediatrician, to their team. Dr. Yules is welcoming new patients and is excited to partner with you and your family to keep your children healthy all year long. Find out more about Dr. Yules and all the services at IlliniHospital.org. 25-18 Sockies at halftime. Porta 6 of 17, 35%. 1 of 6 from York, 17%. 5 of 7 from the free throw line, led by Mason Mueller with 8 points. 6 points from Gabe Carlock, and 4 points from Braden Pettit, who had that 3 right before the half. Sockies are led by Will Guthrie with 8 points and 4 boards in the first half. 4 for Carter Klatt, 2 for Noah Gay, 4 points for Peyton Apps, 3 points from Nate Scranton on a 3, 2 points for TJ Reel, and 2 from Cooper Priest. Sockies are 12 of 20, 60%. 1 of 2 from the arc, 50%. Haven't shot a free throw yet. They lead 25-18 at halftime on the Illini Community Hospital halftime show.
Yours On You designs promotional items and create just about anything to showcase your company. Communities celebrate their school spirit and turn to us too for screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and more. Pressure's on you. Highway 24, Camp Point.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the city of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The city of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season. At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300. Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
Welcome back to the Illini Community Hospital halftime show. It's a 25-18 advantage for the Pittsfield Sockies on top of the PORTA-A Blue Jays here at the halftime break. Hey, I want to remind you to come out tomorrow morning for the Socky Nation pancake and sausage breakfast. $6 all you can eat. It is 7 until 10 at the Crossroads Center in Pittsfield. And also, if you have a senior at Pittsfield High School, you're looking for a great scholarship opportunity, the Class of 54 Scholarship Fund 2020 application cycle is now open, and applications can be picked up from the PHS Guidance Office. Whether you're planning for a 4-year college, university, community college, or vocational and technical program, all are eligible to apply. Follow the Pittsfield High School Class of 1954 Scholarship Fund on Facebook or email them at classofl1954scholarship@gmail.com.
Kind of interesting. Usually the official doesn't take the ball over to the other side that early. They usually throw from the scorer's bench back out there. Maybe they just do that in Pittsfield. I don't know. 25-18, Sockies with the lead. As we get ready for the second half, we tell you that Central Illinois Sports is proud to bring you the games. Visit centralillinoisports.com to see our latest schedule of broadcasts. Subscribe to the YouTube page. Follow us on Twitter. Like our page on Facebook to stay connected with everything in sports in the area, on the road, at home. And what do you think? We're going to maybe have another one on Monday night. We're going to talk about that one.
Monday. Senior night for the Lady Sockies, correct?
Might as well do a broadcast. How about that?
Monday night, senior night for the Lady Sockies, and we'll be there. And we hope you come out to the gym, first of all. But if for some reason you can't make it, hey, join us here with Central Illinois Sports. It'll be Porta basketball to start the second half of play. Mueller will inbound it to Mahoney. Also out there, Carlock, Pettit, and the fifth man is Smith against the man-to-man of the Sockies. Tom Have guarding Pettit. He picked up 2 fouls early in that first quarter. Now losing his footing was Mahoney. Looks for an opening. Clears it out front to Carlock. It's a man-to-man for the Sockies. Here's Carlock on a dribble drive in. Kicks to the corner. Smith, good look, 3-ball on the way, and it's good. It's a back-to-back threes, one to end the half, one to start the half, and makes it a 25-21 game just like that. First 3 points for Luke Smith. Into the front court, Tomei throws it too high for Priest, and the Sockies' 7th turnover.
9 on the night,
right.
Both teams.
See your fingers. Here's another 3 by Mueller, no good. Rebound down to Apps for Pittsfield, his second. He'll work it to Tom Have. Working across the, or against the zone, I should say. Now Guthrie gets it. He traveled, and he'll be called for it.
10 turnovers on the Sockies, and Will just got his feet tangled up. Pass was a little bizarre. He had trouble with the catch.
Well, it hit him in the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the first issue, is that he caught it and it hit him right in the chest, and then his feet did not catch up with his hands at the right time.
Need a good stop right here.
7:04 to play in the third. Right wing with it is Mahoney. Works it out front and Mueller. Now on the left side with it to Pettit. Pettit will throw it top of the key. Now Smith turns down the 3 there to Pettit on the wing left side. He'll put it on the deck one time. Skips it across right wing now to Smith. Smith on the dribble to Pettit top of the key. Trying to get free for a shot. Free throw line is good. Makes it 25-23. And the Blue Jays starting to hit some shots here. And they're on an 8-0 run to make it 25-23 on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
He's got 6, does Pettit.
Into the front court. Priest with a basketball attacks. Little floater from 8 is good. Priest with another basket.
He's got 4, and that's what he has to do.
Into the front court with it is Carlock. Dishes it out to Mueller. Mueller bounces off a Klatt. Turnaround shot is good. He finds the bottom of the net.
10 for Mueller now.
27-25, down to a 2-point game. 6:10 to play in the third. Tomei with the basketball across the half-court line. Looks down low. Good find to Guthrie. Rises, shoots, and scores. And one as Mueller called for the foul.
Mueller will pick up his 2nd foul of the ball game. First of the second half, just the 4th of the ball game. Some say 3. And Mueller will have his 2nd. 6:04 left in the quarter, 29-25. Will Guthrie's got 10 to answer Mueller's 10. 4 rebounds for Guthrie, and now the first free throw for the Sockies of the night. And Will puts it up, and it's good.
30-25, Socky lead back to 5, 6 minutes to play in the third. Out front with it is Mueller. Over on the left wing to Pettit. Socky switch back into his zone. Carlock surveys it and calls out the play here. To Smith on the right wing. Back out front it goes to Carlock. Carlock drives, looking for a kick. Now to Mahoney. Over on the left wing, Pettit. Down on the block it goes to Mueller. Mueller top of the key. Pettit for a 3. It's off the mark. Rebound, Mueller shoved off underneath. Shot fake, goes up, missed it, gets his own board, puts it back up. No good this time. And the rebound to Klatt for the Sockies. Gets it to Tomei, who takes it across. He's trying to avoid a double team. Does so to Apps. Apps, three. Good from downtown. Sockies have answered. 33-25, they extend the lead. 5:19 to play in this third quarter on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
7 for Apps.
Into the front court with a move. Ball tipped by Apps. Goes into the corner to Mueller. Over to Smith. He nearly lost it out of bounds. Works it over to Pettit. Pettit with a dribble out of a double team. Works it on the baseline. Carlock spins. Finds an opening. Foul. Then that'll be Tom Have's third.
Tom Have will pick up his third foul of the ball game. First to the second half. And Scranton will come in, I think. Nope. It looks like it's going to be Noah Gay instead. Scranton gave us some good minutes in the first half.
I think it'll be both, actually.
Gabe Carlock to the free throw line. He's got 6 on the night, and he is 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. He will shoot a pair of free throws, 33-25, and the first one by Carlock is good.
The Ty Rhinelander Memorial Redneck Run and Walk is March 21st. The walk begins at 9 o'clock with registration, and they'll kick it off with a run at 10. Register now at active.com or paper forms at area businesses for the annual Ty Rhinelander Memorial Redneck Run and Walk.
Carlock is not good on the second. Apps had the rebound, got fouled, no call on the play.
Into the front court, Guthrie with the basketball for the Sockies. 4:53 to play in the third, 33-26 advantage. Now the man with both hands on Gay. And no foul called there. He'll get it off to Apps. Apps has this pass tipped, and it's going to be stolen away. Into the front court, Pettit. Pettit dribble drive in around the man and in for two to make it 33-28. 4:35 to play in the third. Scranton with it in the backcourt. Off it goes to Gay. Now Apps still back there to Noah Gay as they try to get it across against this zone in the three-quarter court for Porta. Peyton Apps with the basketball. Holds it out front. Over on the left wing, Noah Gay. Free throw line to Guthrie. Guthrie will skip it across right side. Scranton fakes the three. Looks on the baseline to Klatt. Klatt will pick it up, looking to throw it back out of there and throws a pass that's tipped, stolen away. Turnover number 12 by the Sockies. Into the front court, Mueller on the run. He'll pass it off to Carlock. Just under 4 minutes to play in the third. 5-point game. Mueller with it on the right wing. Off of the Pettit screen. Now they'll get Mahoney involved. Mahoney really not much of an offensive threat that we've seen at all. Pettit has it on the wing, works off of the screen. Dishes over way outside. It goes to Carlock. Sockies won't guard him much out there. Now he'll drive in to get fouled by Gay, and the ball goes over the top of the backboard, and Carlock will shoot two.
Carlock, who is 3 for 4 from the free throw line, has 7 points. Foul is going to be on Noah Gay. That'll be his second team foul against the Sockies. Carlock has 7 points, 33-28. Sockies with the lead, 3:36 left third quarter on the Trash Queen scoreboard. First one up and good by Carlock. You scared me to death.
For 40 years, people have trusted North Adams State Bank for their financial needs. Whether it be for your business, farm, or personal finances, they can help. They offer competitive rates with hometown service and locations in Ursa and Camp Point. Small enough to know you, large enough to service all of your financial needs. Member FDIC.
Carlock with 9, and 5 of them have come from the free throw line.
33-30 the score. Now a ball tipped out of bounds in the backcourt. Good job by Noah Gay. He just didn't want to go after it. Now Brad Tomei wants a timeout. 3:31 to play third quarter. 33-30. Sockies on top of Porta. Back after this timeout.
Johnny! Oh, Johnny! It's awfully cold out today. Where has he run off to?
Oh, he bundled up and took his gaming system over to Mikey's. Apparently they have Cascom internet, and it is apparently a lot more reliable than our internet.
Well, I am calling Cascom right now and signing up for high-speed internet. With all these new devices we got for the holidays, Johnny needs to be here at home, streaming in his own room.
I agree, dear, I agree. I've been telling you that for months.
Make sure you have the reliable internet speed you need at home. Call Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
3:31 left third quarter, 33-30 in favor of the Sockies on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
I can also tell you that Pleasant Plains leads West Central 42-32 with 2:11 left in the third.
Yeah, it's a tough matchup at Plains. But, you know, that might be just what the doctor ordered for West Central to really get challenged and get refocused in the last couple weeks of the regular season. Sockies need to take care of the basketball. They called the timeout. Porta, after the made basket's been in full court pressure. They'll have light pressure with just Pettit working on it there. Now he gets called back by his coach.
Sockies have Apps, Scranton, Guthrie, Gay, and Klatt here coming out of the timeout. Free throw line, Guthrie gets it, skips it across to Scranton. Scranton, 3-ball, good from downtown.
Sophomore's got ice water in his veins. He's got 6.
36-30, 3:13 to play in the third on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Right side with it is Carlock. Carlock can make things happen, and now underneath, they'll call a foul from behind on Will Guthrie.
Yep, Eddie's hands around him. That'll be his third team foul of the second half.
Here comes Joel Clements back into the game for the Sockies. He will bring Klatt to the bench.
Guthrie's going to need a little help with Mueller here.
Pettit to inbound. Tried the lob, knocked out of bounds by Noah Gay.
Noah was quick there. Pettit put the ball up off of Gay's hand, hit the back of the backboard on the frame, and was out of bounds.
Bounce pass coming. They'll throw it out front to Mahoney. Looking down low. Nice job getting around the man that time by Guthrie to get the steal. Apps with it into the front court. Works to the right side. Scranton, 3, no good. Rebound tipped out by Carlock. That'll be Socky ball.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Yeah, point the wrong way.
2:55 to play in the third.
The referee pointed this way.
36-30 advantage for the Sockies. Gay has it left side for Pittsfield. Works it on the bounce. Has picked it up. Free throw line, threw a pass that somehow got all the way across to Peyton Apps. Now he hits Guthrie in the shins with it. It's a hot potato there. Over to Scranton. Scranton to Gay, 2:37 to play in the third. Sockies a 6-point lead and the basketball trying to extend here. Scranton out near the half-court line. Near the sideline right side now finds Apps. They kind of dare him out there. Over it goes to Gay. Gay avoids the double team down to Clements. Good find to Guthrie over the front of the rim and in for 2. Nice find by Joel Clements. Guthrie's got 13 and it's 38-30. 2:17 to play in the third. Patted off of the screen. Works it out top Mueller. Mueller with Guthrie on him. Tries to drive in. Kicks to the corner to Smith. Around the horn it goes to Carlock. Dribble drive in. Shot up. Count it. And 1.
I think it's on Apps, is it not?
It's called Guthrie.
Oh, my. He was looking across, so Guthrie's going to pick up his third. Count the bucket. And Carlock will have 11 points in the and 1. He is 5 out of 6 from the free throw line. Makes it a 38-32 game. Guthrie sits down. Gay sits down. Sockies have 2:07 left in the third quarter to weather the storm here a little bit. And Klatt's back in. He'll need to have some big minutes here. Up. And no good. Rebound by Cooper Priest, his third.
Sockies a 6-point lead and now the basketball. 2:02 to play in the third on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Apps with it left wing to Priest. Priest with the ball fake has picked it up. Free throw line finds Klatt. Turns and faces out front to Apps. Apps faked the deep 3. Now gets it right back to Klatt. Dishes right side to Scranton. Trying to get the defense moving around a little bit. Now Apps might have traveled. Throws a pass and tipped and stolen away. Turnover number. Foul called as well. Turnover number what on the Sockies?
13. That is 5 in the second half. And
foul on Scranton.
Scranton will pick up the foul. That will be Nate's first, I think. Nope, second.
1:41 to play in the third. Sockies with 5 team fouls, 1 for Porta in this half.
Porta's been called for 3 fouls in the game.
Over on the left wing with it is Carlock. Over to Mueller. Mueller on the drive in against Klatt. Spin move, shot up, not a foul. Then he goes, puts it back up, counted, and they'll call a foul. So Mueller went and got the offensive board, gets fouled on the putback here by Priest. This call is here.
Priest going to pick up his first 6-team foul. Mueller was over the back. He's got 5 offensive rebounds, 12 points in the night. The and 1 makes it 38-34, but he was definitely over the back ahead of that. Well, free throw is up and is good.
I don't know that he was, though, because nobody got into him. So if you get into him, you get that call there. Now Priest into a double team in the backcourt, dribbles away from it, still on the run, full speed ahead. Down low, throws a pass, tip, stolen away. Turnover number 14. Into the front court with it, Mueller. He finds Pettit. 38-35 Sockies, 1:11 to play in the third. Pettit wide open 3 for the tie. Good. This game's tied at 38. Sockies have seen a lead by as many as 10 dissipate to none, and a minute to play in the third.
First tie of the ball game, minute left.
Scranton with it right side. 2 apps. Remember those threes they ended the first half with and started the second half with? Here's Scranton. Right side over to apps. Apps holds it there with 45 seconds to play in the third. To Scranton, right back to apps. If I'm Scranton, I'm just going to hold it out there. They're not even coming out to guard it. Over to Priest. Now that goes to Klatt from the free throw line, and he hit the shot.
He's got 6.
Makes it 40-38, 32 seconds to play in the third.
Need a stop.
Carlock with it, dribble drive in, kicks to Smith on the wing. Over to Rathgab. Rathgab tries the dribble drive, shot up no good. Rebound down to Clemens on the weak side. To Apps with 18 seconds to play in the third. Off to Scranton. Scranton will bring it across for the Sockys. Little 2-for-1 opportunity as they'll also get the ball to start the fourth quarter, barring a tie-up in the next 10 seconds. Priest with the ball to Scranton. Apps, 3-2. He'll try the drive. Little floater from 10, no good as the buzzer sounds. And that's how the third quarter comes to an end. It's Pittsfield 40, Porta 38. Back with fourth quarter play-by-play on Central Illinois Sports after this.
Few things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
Will Guthrie 13 on the Socky side, 13 for Mueller on the other side. Porta's 13 of 30, 43%, 3 of 10 from the arc, 30%, 9 of 13 from the free throw line. Sockies are 1 for 1 from the free throw line, 18 of 30 from the field, 60%, 3 of 5 from the arc, and they're shooting 60% there.
Sockies have the basketball to start the final quarter. Tom Have, Apps, Guthrie, who has the ball knocked away, and then it's a timeout whistle for Porta. So the Sockys turn it over. 7:48 to play in this one. 40-38, the advantage for Pittsfield on top of Porta. Back after this.
Geared Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards.
7:48 left in the contest, 40-38 in favor of the Sockys, and after Will Guthrie kind of got knocked down, it's a turnover. The Sockys have turned over 7 times in the second half and 15 in the ballgame. They got to clean that up.
Clinging to a 2-point lead, 40-38, 7:45 to play. Mueller, Carlock, Rathgab, Smith, and Pettit here for Porta. Here's a ball stolen away by Peyton Apps. Apps on the run out, down to Priest. Shot fake, travel, no call, puts it up and in.
Priest has 6.
He heard the footsteps and thought somebody was coming, and lucky to get away at the travel. Now Carlock into a double team and a timeout whistle for Porta. We'll pause as well. 7:28 to play. 42-38, the advantage for the Sockys. We're back on the other side of this timeout.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important for you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
42-38, Pittsfield in the lead on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 7:24 left in the contest. Porta had to call 2 timeouts in about 15 seconds there. to be able to retain possession. I think that's 3 they've called in the ballgame, if I'm not mistaken. So 2 left for them. I think Pittsfield has at least 3 left, maybe 4.
Porta will inbound the basketball right in front of us here, in front of the stage. 7:24 to play in this contest. 42-38 the lead for the Sockies.
Tom Haven, Guthrie both playing with 3 fouls.
Does Cladd have 3 too? There's a lob in to Mueller. He'll put it up. Shot no good. Rebound tipped around, and Carlock will get it on the offensive side. He'll work out of a double team. Gets it to Rathgab. Right side Pettit. Porta with a second chance opportunity. Pettit still with it. Out between the circles, it goes to Carlock. Carlock will dribble toward the wing. Give it off right side to Smith. Smith off of the screen from Rathgab. Missed him rolling there. Now to Mueller left wing. Mueller on the dribble drive into a triple team. Out of it, and ball knocked away, but they'll say Priest was standing out of bounds, so it'll be Porta basketball.
Good hustle by the Sockies that time, playing some tough D.
Pettit again to inbounds. 6:57 to play in this one. Pass comes out front to Smith. Top of the key, Rathgab, waiting for Pettit to come around on the wing. They get it to him. Back out between the circles to Rathgab. Right side Mueller, 6:48 to play. Mueller works off a couple of screens. Tomave now tries to draw a charge. Shot put up no good. Rebound by Carlock. Nobody boxed him out. He'll put it back up and in. Second, third, fourth chance opportunities for Porta, and they capitalize and make it a 2-point game. 6:30 to play.
Carlock's got 13.
Into the front court, Apps with the basketball. Works it over to Priest. Free throw line, Guthrie. Ball knocked away from behind, stolen away.
Turnover the 16th, and Will just wasn't strong enough.
In the corner, Carlock for the first lead for Porta. No good, and a push-off by Rathgab on the rebound.
Rathgab will pick up his first foul of the ball game. Wait a minute. Second on Porta in the second half, 2 in each half.
6:16 to play, 42-40 advantage for the Sockies. Tom Have gets it to Priest. Priest will turn and push it into the front court. He'll try the drive in. Long 2 steps, missed the shot. Rebound, Clatt, put it back up and in. Strong finish by the sophomore to make it 44-40, 6:02 remaining. Still a lot of time left in this game, my goodness.
But each one of those baskets is huge.
Here's Mueller. Gets the ball off to Carlock. Ball denied on the pass by Apps. Run down by Pettit. He'll fire a 3 top of the key. It's no good. Tom Have soars for the rebound, his second. He'll work it across for the Sockies with 5:44 to play in this one. On the pass to Priest. Priest out front, Tom Have. Reverses it right side, Apps. A 4-point lead. Got to have good possessions every time if you're the Sockies. Trying to steal one on the road. Clatt inside. Throws a pass that finds Priest. Fakes the 3. Drives in. Now he'll work it out to Apps. Right wing 3. No good. Rebound pulled in by Smith for Porta. His third. Pushes it into the front court. Works it to Carlock right side. Off of his foot. Had to run it down. Off to Mueller. 5:15 remaining. And Coach Rathgab calls out a new play for his squad. Pass on the left side goes to Rathgab. This is the younger, Max Rathgab. Dribble drive in by Carlock. Beats his man in. Shot up no good, but a foul called. And 2 shots here for Gabe Carlock.
Carlock has shot 7 free throws tonight. He'll shoot 2 more. And I think Priest will pick up the foul, will he not? That'll be his second. Team foul number 7 against the Sockies. 15 fouls in the Sockies and 4 on Porta tonight. I'll be darned. 5:01 left, 44-40. First one up by Carlock, who's been real good from the free throw line. He's got another, and 14 leads all scorers.
Bowlers Universe reminds you to give them a call on Super Bowl Sunday when you're watching the big game. Call 217-285-6913 for delivery from Bowlers Universe, 285-6913. Give them a call.
Second one up, no good. Rebound, Mueller gets it.
He'll put it back up, blocked, and the rebound comes down to Scranton. Scranton with it in the backcourt to Tom Have. Works it to Scranton. 4:53 left in this one. Pass into the front court, finds Apps. Down low, Guthrie. Up, in, missed it. Rebound fought for, out of bounds. Last touched by Porta. It'll be Socky ball underneath. 4:46 left in this one. A 3-point lead for the guys in red tonight. And the basketball. Apps will throw it out front to Tom Have. Over to Scranton left side. Scranton will put it on the deck against Mahoney. To Tom Have near the half-court line with Pettit out on him. Over to Scranton. Scranton with a couple of ball fakes there. He'll throw it back out to Tom Have. 4:30 remaining. Over to Scranton, who's hit a couple of threes. Down on the baseline, Clatt turns and shoots. Missed the shot, and a late foul call here. And he'll shoot 2 shots.
Sockies have shot 1 free throw tonight. Clatt will shoot a pair. That's going to go against Mueller. That'll be his third, team foul number 3 of the second half. Klatt, who's got 8 points, will shoot the second and third free throws for the Sockies. 44-41, 4:26 left, and Klatt's not close with the first one.
Hey, folks, you need to listen and get those tickets for Comedy Night at Moose Lodge 420 on March 7th. 6 o'clock show. It's almost sold out. Don't wait. Call to reserve your $10 tickets, 285-9007.
Klatt makes the adjustment. He's got 9. Sockies up by 4.
45-41, 4:23 remaining on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Pettit with the basketball against Tom Have. Works a pass out front to Mahoney. Mahoney gets a screen there. Over to Pettit. Now the ball comes on the left side. Out top, Smith. Going to get a good look from 3. No good. Rebound down low. Ball blocked by Klatt and gets a board. Into the front court. Apps finds Guthrie. Out to Peyton Apps. Halfway home in this fourth quarter. The Sockies a 4-point lead and the basketball. Apps surveys the floor, gets it out to Scranton. Right back to Apps, little pitch and catch on the left side. They'll skip it across, try to find Tom Have, threw it too high and out of bounds as it sailed through his hands, and a turnover on the Sockies. And
17-9 in the second half. What a ball game that Nate Scranton has played, coming in and filling in for the Sockies. Klatt will sit down. Sockies have turned it over 9 times in the second half.
Giving Porta a chance here. 3:50 to play. Gay back into the game as Klatt takes the chair for the Sockies. Here's Pettit on the right side to Mueller. Mueller on the drive in, and they'll call a hand check on the floor to be 1-1 as Guthrie will pick up the foul here.
He'll pick up his 4th, 8th team foul, 1-1 situation. That'll put Mueller at the free throw line to shoot the bonus. 45-41, 3:38 left. Oh my gosh, what a break. Apps picks up his second instead of Guthrie picking up. That's a big break right there. Mueller, who's playing with 3 fouls, he's got 13 points
Don't
tonight.
say it too loud.
3 for 4 from the free throw line. First one is up and good by Mueller. 14 for him now, 45-42 Sockies.
Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They've been serving Pike County since 1991, and they invite you to check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you.
16 free throws for Porta, 3 for the Sockies. That one's way short. Scranton with his 3rd rebound.
He'll get it off to Gay. Gay surveys the floor, trying to get away from the double team. He's got 4 men in the backcourt on him. Tom Have into the front court, finds Guthrie on a nice catch. 3:25 left, 45-42. Sockies clinging to a 3-point lead. Apps with it on the wing right side. He's already used the dribble, needs some help, in trouble. Works it out on a pass to Gay and a timeout for Brad Tomei. We'll pause as well. 3:16 left in this one. Sockies on top, 45-42 back after this.
Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
Trash Queen scoreboard, 3:16 left. Sockies lead at 45-42. They'll have the basketball in the front court. They got to take care of it. A lot of turnovers tonight, but Porta's turned it over 11 times.
Tom Have, Scranton, Apps. Gay and Guthrie for the Sockies out of the timeout. Ball goes into the backcourt to Nate Scranton. They're comfortable with the ball being in that sophomore's hands. Just about anywhere.
No reason to get in a hurry.
Now he'll just dribble out near the half-court line. Now it goes to Apps, over to Scranton. Scranton with a ball fake, over to Apps. He'll throw the skip across to Tom Have. 3 minutes left, a 3-point lead for the Sockies. Tom Have with it on the baseline to Gay. In the middle to Guthrie. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Sockies underneath.
Will's got to be a little stronger there. He's been good tonight, but he just got pushed and no call again. He's not very big when you can allow him to put 2 hands on him and shove him.
2:54 left, 45-42 Sockies. Inbounds pass in the corner, stolen away by Mueller. No, it's loose, and now Gay rips it away, and they'll call a jump ball to still be Porta ball in the alternating possession arrow.
Turnover against the Sockies, they're 18th. A lot of contact. It's going to get physical. They're going to have to be tougher all whole time. And Mr. Guthrie apparently not very happy. You don't want a military guy.
You know, here's what I don't understand. That's overstepping your bounds as an administrator. Nobody threw him out of a game. There was a double dribble. 2:40 to play. Here's a dribble drive in by Carlock. He throws a pass, it's just out of bounds, and that'll be Saki ball. Uh-oh, John, need to run that down. It's behind the curtain.
We'll get it here in just a minute.
John will go grab that for you.
Hang
2:39 to play.
We've got a TV timeout.
45-42 advantage for the Sakis. And John got to touch the game ball for the first time
Can we do a little
ever.
interview with you while we're here? You know, what the heck?
2:39 left. Sakis a 3-point lead. Porta turnover was their 12th, you tell us?
It is true.
Abs to inbound. Gets it into Tom. Maybe a dangerous spot there. Splits the double team and is fouled.
That's going to go on Wyatt Mahoney. That'll be his first. Team
Out of
foul
bounds on
number
the
4.
sideline. What I was trying to point out, though, I don't know that I've ever seen, other than at junior high game I was at earlier this year, someone be thrown out of a game when the referee didn't throw them out.
Exactly.
I mean, unless it's really a danger, stay in your lane, bro. 2:27 left. I don't know that I understand that one.
That guy was a little strange the whole time.
Well, can't trust anybody in a suit and tie, you know what I mean?
How about an elbow?
Here's at the elbow. Nice pass down low to Noah Gay. He gets clunked in the noggin, and he'll shoot 2 shots. But, man, it took everything to convince them that was a call to make here. 2:15 left. The Saki 3-point lead, and Noah Gay to the stripe to shoot
Smith.
2 shots.
Smith picks
up Noah Gay.
Yeah, Smith picks up his first, and the Sakis will shoot their 4th and 5th free throws tonight. 45-42. You got to make them. 2:15 left. First one up by Gay is no good.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank is here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Call Damon at 285-4404.
Gay can make it a 2-possession ball game here with the free throw, and it's good. He's got 3.
46-42. Here comes Klatt back into the game. Gay sits down. Saki's have had good rotation tonight. Trying to finish here. 2:15 left. Pettit will walk it up for the Blue Jays. Against Tom Hay. Works it near the sideline right side. Smith. Out front to Mahoney. Over on the left wing to Pettit. Pettit will put it on the deck. Free throw line, it goes to Mueller. Bounces around in there, and he's fouled on the floor by Scranton. And they'll say 2 shots here for Mason Mueller.
They're going to call that on Scranton. That'll be Scranton's 3rd of the night. 9th team foul against the Sakis. 5 on Porter. Mueller back to the free throw line where he has made 4 out of 6. 14 points for him. 46-42, 1:59 left in the contest. Trash Queen scoreboard. Mueller's first one short.
Real and Twine, located north of Pittsfield across from the airport. They are your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. Real and Twine. Stop by and see them or give them a call, 285-5013.
18th free throw of the night. It's no good, and the man's over the back. Klatt had it. Now Guthrie gets the rebound.
Gets it to Scranton. Scranton is patient with the ball in the backcourt.
Mueller missed them both.
Scranton's not afraid to be guarded. You got to like his moxie. Now the man reaches across and fouls him in Carlock.
Carlock, who's been at the free throw line all night, picks up his 2nd foul. And the Saki fans applaud the referee for a call. 1-1 after this. 1:48 left in the game.
Never seen that happen, have you? You're on your home court. You should get an advantage. Here's Apps. Drives in. Shot up. He traveled. Just needed to go up.
Yeah, that's a good call.
He was worried about getting that shot blocked that time. Just needed to go right up to the rim and travels. A turnover against the Sakis here with 1:45 to play, up 4.
19th turnover, 11 in the second half. That's a bunch. You got their work cut out for them to hang on in this one.
Ouch. Pettit with it into the front court. Against Tom Hay. Drives baseline. Little floater up. One-hander, no good. Rebound out of bounds off of Mueller. It'll be Saki ball.
Yep.
Saki ball length of the court to go. 1:32 to play.
14 of 38 from the field is Porta, but 11 of 18 from the free throw line. They've missed a few lately.
Here comes Gay in. Klatt will sit down for the Sakis. Abs will throw it in. He cannot run the baseline here, and he's in tight quarters on the end of the gym here at AC. Pass comes into Gay in the backcourt to Tomave. Get it to Scranton. Scranton patient with it. He'll work it across on the dribble now as the C's part. 1:23 to play. Up by 4 with the basketball. Near the sideline right side, and a foul going to be called on Pettit, and Apps to the free throw line to shoot the one-and bonus.
Probably one of the guys you'd like to have at the free throw line is Peyton Apps. He's got 7 points tonight, has not been at the charity stripe. 46-42, Sakis with the lead, 1:18 left. They've never lost the lead in the game. And the 1-and-1. Get the first one, Peyton. And he does not. Rebound comes off to Mueller.
Mueller brings it into the front court on the run out. Has to wait for his teammates to catch up. And Pettit on the dribble drive. Tucks shot up blocked by Apps. And a foul will be called with 1:10 to play on Apps. 46-42. It's a 4-point game and 2 shots either way. And it was on the shot. Apps is third foul?
His third. Also, Will Guthrie's got 3 fouls.
Will Guthrie's got 4, I thought you told us earlier.
No, because they gave it to Apps.
Oh, okay.
2 free throws for Pettit. First one is up and no good. Porter right now, if they don't come back, it's going to be because of the charity stripe. They have missed, 5 in a row now.
Fire Islander Memorial Redneck Run. It's coming up March 21st. The race starts at 10, registration at 9. Register at active.com or paper forms at area businesses.
Pettit makes the second. He's got 12.
3-point game, 46-43, 107 left. Tom Abe with it in the back court.
2 hands on him right there.
Work it into the front court, gets it to Gay. Gay with it out between the circles to Apps. A minute to play, and holy cow, they'll call a reach-in foul on
Gabe
Carlock. But my goodness, 2 hands on the guy the whole way up the court. Porter's trying. They're trying to foul.
Yeah, White Mahoney had 2 hands on Tom Abe, and they just wouldn't call it.
Apps to the free throw line.
Apps missed his first on the 1-and-1 earlier. Has 4. Free throw up and good. Thataway, Peyton. He's got 8 on the night.
59.6 seconds remaining.
And that's a 2-possession ball game again, 47-43. That's big. This is a big free throw for the Sockys. Apps second, also good.
And here comes Carter Klatt into the game. Sits down Noah Gay. A 5-point lead with 59.6 seconds left on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
I think Sockys ought to be fresher than Porta. They've had a lot better rotation.
Mueller with it into the front court. Works it to Carlock behind the arc left side. Out between the circles to Pettit. Pettit will find Mueller. Mueller with his defender on his back. Fires a 3, no good. Rebound, Scranton comes and gets the board. Over to Tom Have, and he is fouled by Pettit. And man, if you don't start calling something like that, an intentional foul, things could get out of hand in a hurry here. 42.2 seconds remaining. 48-43 Sockys, and Kate Tomave just jogs to the other end. Calm, cool, and collected and says, let's shoot some free throws, fellas.
Maybe the official ought to throw one of these guys up. 1-and-1. 5 of 8 are the Sockys from the free throw line. Cade Tomhave looking for his first point of the night.
You're right, those fans over there were irate.
48-43. Tomhave good. First point of the night for Cade Tomhave, but he's played a pretty darn good floor game. 49-43.
Timeout for Porta will pause as well. 42.2 seconds left. Sockys trying to close this one out. Up 6. Back after this.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Sockys were 6 for 9 from the free throw line. Their 10th free throw coming right now. Cade Tomhave looking for his second point of the game. 49-43 Sockys up by 6. He can make it a 3-possession ball game. 42.2 seconds left on the Trash Queen scoreboard. This is a big free throw because 3 possessions is huge.
Huge.
Here comes the junior. Dribbles a couple of times. Takes his time, puts it up, and it's no good. Rebound Mueller, his 7th.
40 seconds left, 6-point game. Pettit with the basketball, kicks to the corner in Smith. Smith works out to Carlock with 33. Top of the key, Mueller. They run him off the 3-point line. Dribble drive in, no good. Apps with a rebound. Apps with the ball with 27 seconds left. Takes it into the front court to Guthrie. Guthrie down low, Klatt. Klatt up in 2, 51-43 Sockys. Up by 8 with 18 to play. Into the front court, Carlock with the basketball. Fires the 3 and is fouled by Tom Abe, and the shot goes in. And the shot goes in.
Yep, bounced off the backboard. Carlock gets the 3. He's got 17. He'll get the and one. It'll make it 51-46. 13.5 seconds left. A 5-point game. Nothing wrong with that foul. That ball was just a lucky bounce.
Plains beats West Central 59-50. First loss of the season for the Cougars. Here comes Noah Gay into the game for the Sockys. Silver plays Klatt. Sockys up 5 with 13.5 seconds.
How about the no call on Mueller going to the basket, and the Sockys were all over him?
Oh, yeah, they
no
mugged
call.
him. Mugged
no
him.
call. First time tonight we've seen that. Carlock, who's got
Jesus.
17. Free throw is up and good.
51-47, 13.5 to play, up 4 for the Sockies on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Apps gets the basketball, and he's fouled from behind with 11.4 seconds, and that was a long 1.7 seconds. 3 dribbles up the court and a catch and a go.
The foul's on Pettit, his 4th. 10th team foul, double bonus situation. So Peyton Apps, 4-point game, and he can make it a 6-point game with these 2 free throws. First one up by the junior is good. Thataway, Peyton. He's got 10, Charlie.
Here comes Smith back into the game. Also in for the first time, Parker Beck, the 5'10 junior.
52-47, 11.4 seconds left. Can make it a 6-point game right now. You know, I said 3 possessions, but when you foul on a 3-point shot, it can be 2. He makes the second.
10 seconds left. Into the front court, Carlock fires the 3. No good. Rebound down, loose, out of bounds. It'll be Socky ball with 5.2 seconds left. They're going to steal one here on the road.
What a job by Guthrie on that rebound. He didn't get credit for the rebound, but he really did a nice job.
Gay to throw it in.
Go deep.
Looking here. He's still looking. Calls a timeout. We'll pause as well. 5.2 seconds left. Sockies are up 6 over Porta. Back with the final few seconds of this one after this.
Point Central Sports are proud to have Dew Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dew Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dew Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Deer Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at deerwestergrain.com.
.2 seconds left, 6-point game. Big thing right now is I think Porta may have 1 timeout left. They can't have any more than 1, I don't believe.
Yes, I think that's correct.
But 6-point game. Sockies have got to get the ball in and get it to the other end, even if you're shooting free throws. The clock was a little slow.
It was not a made basket, so the man has to stay put on the baseline right in front of us here.
But what I'm telling you is the clock only ticked about 1.2 seconds, and they went half the distance to the other end. Now, Nate Scranton will inbound the ball for the Sockies. Look deep.
They'll not guard the ball out of bounds. Scranton can just throw it in here. Gets it into Apps with 4 seconds left, and he's fouled. 4 seconds exactly left on the clock.
Pettit will foul out of the game, and that's a big one.
How many points did he have on the night?
Pettit on the night had 12, but you know he just did something that is a rule violation.
No, it used to be.
Yeah, I don't think he can do that anymore.
He hasn't. Well, nobody's subbed in for him yet, and he's left the floor now. Smith will come in. 4 seconds left. Apps to seal the deal.
Apps with the 2-shot free throw. He's 4 for 5 from the free throw line, has 11, 53-47. Count it, he's got 12, and the Sockies lead it 54-47. They're going to get this one.
It's a big one.
Huge. Second one by Apps, also good. 13.
55-47 into the front court. Mueller, 3-ball on the way. It's no good. A rebound out of bounds, and the Sockies come on the road and steal a victory. 55-47. Over the Porta-A Blue Jays. We take you to the post-game show. It's presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. We'll have a look at final stats, some analysis, and a talk with Socky head coach Brad Tomave. All coming around the post-game show. Stay tuned on Central Illinois Sports.
Your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important for you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Illini Community Hospital, our goal is to provide high-quality medical care close to the communities we call home. Our team of providers and nurses are here to help guide you every step of the way to your healthcare journey with the personalized style of medicine you've come to expect from Illini. Illini is proud to welcome Dr. Esfaldo Wesley, oncologist, to our oncology team. He joins Sherry White, nurse practitioner, providing high-quality oncology care right here at home. For more information, visit IlliniHospital.org. Illini Community Hospital, proudly improving the health of our communities.
Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Phone 217-593-7233. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, and Triopian Kansas State grad Emily Carls. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Welcome back to the post-game show. It's presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. Final on this one, Pittsfield moves to 9-11. They beat Porta, who drops to 15-8. A 55-47 win for the Sakis, who led this one from the opening tip to the final buzzer, minus the one time we were tied at 38 points apiece, and they move to pick up their 9th win on the season and a quality victory for the Sakis. Our postgame show is presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. Whether you're planning for retirement or planning for your college education for a child or grandchild, Derek Harris is here to help. Edward Jones financial advisor at 1891 Main Street, Suite 2 in Quincy, or call 217-222-7173.
Final in this one, Sakis win at 55-47 over Porta. More than double the amount of points they scored the other night. They led at 14-9 after one quarter, 25-18 at half, and that's with a three-pointer at the buzzer from Carlock, or it would have been a 10-point game. After three quarters, it was 40-38. After we were tied at 38, Sakis hold on and outscore Porta 15-9 in the last quarter. Porta was only 4 of 8 going down the stretch from the free throw line. Sakis turned it over 19 times, 11 in the second half, but still hold on. Porta turned it over 12 times, 9 of those in the first half, which were really big keys. Will Guthrie was 7 boards on the night. Mason Mueller on the other side had 5 offensive rebounds, 8 rebounds on the night. Porta was 15 of 41, 36.4%, 4 of 14 from the arc, 28%, 13 of 21 after being 9 of 13 after 3 quarters. They go 4 for 8, 61.9%. They were led in scoring by Gabe Carlock with 18, 14 from Mason Mueller, and 12 from Braden Pettit. You know what? The only 3 guys that scored for him, all in double figures. On the other side, Peyton Apps and Will Guthrie had 13 points apiece. As I said, Guthrie added 7 rebounds, 11 from Carter Klatt, 3 guys in double figures. Nate Scranton with 2 big threes in the game, 6 points from Cooper Priest, 2 from TJ Reel on the layup, 1 for 2K Tom Havey got a single point on the night. And the Sakis basically out-rebounded a Porta team and didn't catch many breaks on the night, but did not let it bother them, and they stayed right in there to get the 55-47 win.
Sakis with a victory. We'll visit with Saki head coach Brad Tomave on the postgame show after this.
Abney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvement's 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on. One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Welcome back to the postgame show presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. A win for the Sakis tonight, 55-47 over the Porta-A Blue Jays. And visiting with Saki head coach Brad Tomave. And coach, I'm starting to understand why maybe that the hair on top of your head's a little grayer than it was when you started this, 14 or 15 years ago. You come out Tuesday night against a Camp Point Central team and don't play very well. You come out tonight and you play very, very well. Not like you had a lot of new kids coming into play, just a little maybe different focus coming into the game tonight.
Yeah, we got back in on Wednesday and watched film and understood that wasn't us for whatever reason. That wasn't us, but we couldn't take that with us into that next practice. So we got their focus back Wednesday and Thursday in practice, and I thought we had two of the best practices Wednesday and Thursday, energy-wise and competitive-wise, that we've had in a long, long time in that gym. And very proud of the guys for showing the resiliency and being able to bounce back against a very, very good Porta team. And then to overcome some of the things they did tonight. Playing on the road is never easy. You got to expect to be 10 down when you're on the road, and our guys never let mistakes carry into 2 or 3 more mistakes. Yeah, we had some silly turnovers, but they're long, they're athletic, they're going to get their hands on a lot of passes. Thought we could have been stronger a little bit in certain situations where we got the ball in the middle and square to take advantage maybe of a 2-on-1 or a 3-on-2 on the backside, but that's, those are the things we can fix, and the things that we can't fix is their effort and their attitude and being able to move on from mistakes, and that's their choice. That's a choice they make. There's no play to fix any of that, and that was the focus of our practice Wednesday and Thursday, and awful proud of them. Cato goes down, and he sat for about 13 minutes there, but we had next guy up and stepped up and came in and did what we needed to do, and then executed both ends of the floor. Didn't get in a hurry all the time. We still kind of rushed some things down there when they were extended their pressure, but for the most part, they executed. They slowed down. They made the pass, and we got the majority of the time we got the best shot possible for our guys and for our team offensively. I thought for 4 quarters, I thought our perimeter, our post interior passing was as good as it's been, and making that extra pass for the layup. So got it done and got rebounds when we had to, and still like to see us get more of them early on, so we don't have to play that defensive end longer than we need to. And but awful proud of them. They're excited. They're sure excited in that locker room.
Coach, your rotation of so many people off the bench actually kept you a lot fresher than Porta could be at the end. They didn't go as deep as you did, and you had next man up, next man up, next man up, guys playing key roles. TJ Reel comes in and just does a little something for you at the right time. Nate Scranton came out and just was as cool as a cucumber.
Yeah. We talked after the Camp Point game. We thought we might have got a little gassed a little early. So we needed to maybe have a little bit deeper rotation and go ahead and bring some of those guys along and get them some minutes. And for the sole fact that we can keep our legs fresh at the end of the basketball game. And I thought you saw that tonight, where we could keep our first 5 or 6 in a rotation longer than maybe and keep them fresh. So it worked out to our favor tonight, and hopefully we keep it going and get back in the gym tomorrow morning and get some stuff done before the freshman game, and go into next week with with our chests out a little bit. I want them to be proud of themselves. I don't want them to be arrogant, but I sure want them to be proud of themselves for coming in here and doing what they did.
One of your tougher stretches of the season right now, and it starts here on the road. You go to Payson Seymour. You've got Brown County coming up. You've got a very good Palmyra team coming up in that stretch. I don't want to leave anybody out, but I haven't found the easy part of your schedule, but I have found one of the tougher parts, and it's right now.
Yeah, it's not easy, but we got to keep worrying about us getting better every day and keeping that competitive edge, and then things take care of themselves when the bleachers are rolled out. So as long as we can keep doing that, keeping them excited and executing and sharpen some of the little things up, we'll be all right. We'll find 5 guys to get on the floor against anybody. So I hope they have that mentality.
Have a little practice, and then I think Saki Nation would like to feed you some pancakes after that.
Yeah, I've talked to the man in charge. We're going to send them up there as soon as we can get them up there to, if not for anything else, to help clean up. Saki Nation does a lot for not only us, but all the extracurriculars and programs at all the schools. So we're very appreciative of what they do and what they can provide us, and so hopefully we can get some of our guys up there to show their face for a little bit at least tomorrow. So
tell Nick thanks for letting you out of practice a little bit early.
Yeah, I will.
That's Saki head coach Brad Tom. If coaches always thanks at the time.
Thanks, guys.
Final in this one, a win for Pittsfield, 55-47 over Porta-A Central. That's going to do it tonight from Ashland and AC Central High School. For Jack and John Hall, I'm Charlie Hill. Thanking you for joining us on Central Illinois Sports. 55-47, Sockies with a victory over Porta, another Central Illinois Sports presentation.